Well, first off, Coach, how would you best summarize that fourth quarter?
I thought it was great. I think our ability to sustain our effort, to step up in big moments, the same thing we actually talked about in our meetings today from last night, the carryover that was going to be needed. Did we have a plan? Were we organized? Did we understand exactly what we were running, how we were guarding? I thought their toughness and focus level was really big time.
What did you see from Kenny tonight?
Shot making. I think, he was, demanded the basketball. They found him when he was open, wasn't afraid to step into his shot. I mean, that's who he is, and that's the experience that he brings. That's the toughness that he brings. That's the level of resilience of who he is as a vet and a champion.
On the topic of shooting, what helped you guys make 18 threes?
Sharing that basketball. I think there was a rhythm, there's an energy to the ball when it moves and it pops, and we trust it, and we trust the pass, we trust each other. I thought it was great that these guys just continued to find the flow within the game and making the right pass. And these guys understand exactly how defense we're playing. That's the experience of having seen last night and how that defense was, knowing what we would see tonight that was similar, and being able to have the carryover from what the coaches talked about in our meetings today.
Ninth straight game that Powell and Franz each scored 20, which I believe is a franchise record for straight games they've done it. What does it say about them collectively? They're able to produce simultaneously the way that they do.
Finding ways to win and trusting one another as well as trusting their teammates. I think it says something about your two stars that can play off of each other, play with each other, trust each other, communicate with one another. It is a beautiful thing to watch when those two can play and bounce off each other, and then help and continuing to get the other guys on the team involved with sharing the basketball, moving the basketball, and trusting that pass and trusting the ball movement.
We talked before the game about your record on the road since the All-Star break, now 7-2. What does it say about the resilience to play in these environments and pull out wins?
I think it's just bonding together and finding a way to come together in each game and figure out a way to win on the road. I think that's what these guys have talked about. That's who they know they are, and that's what they know they can do.
How do you feel Cole played tonight?
I thought Cole was really good. I thought he was really good. He gave us that spark off the bench that we needed. I thought his energy was great, kept him out there a little longer than I would have liked to, but I think he did a great job. He said he felt fresh. He said he felt good, and so just goes to the work that he's done while he's been out, being able to step right in and play these minutes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.